My polling station would have been Holy Rosary if I had not been deleted. But right now, I'm representing my presidential candidate, Amama Mbabazi. I'm representing my constituency parliamentary candidate, Leandro Komakech. I'm also representing my woman parliamentary candidate from FDC, Betty Aolo Chan. And the 8 polling stations that are right opposite the gates of the 4th Division headquarters at Gulu Barracks is always a hot spot, because this is where you have so many soldiers registered. So ever since I've been a candidate, this has been a place of special interest, because candidates don't have a chance to campaign to these soldiers, yet they vote. Secondly, sometimes there's interference from army officers. And thirdly, the population here is very concentrated, because this is a military facility. So I decided to come and witness the process. When I arrived at 10 minutes to 7. The materials hadn't arrived. The polling stations had not yet set up. Actually, the voters arrived before Kigundu's officials. I have witnessed enthusiasm. I think this election is going to be historic. It is going to be a watershed in Uganda's political history.
You have turned up with the tablet, and many of the voters have mobile phones. Contrary to the Electoral Commission regulation, they said they want to conceal the issue of privacy and secrecy, not going taking pictures and, you know. Aren't you afraid of being implicated or arrested?
I think the privacy is restricted to the basin where you take your ballot. That is just between you and your conscience and God. I think the Electoral Commission was out of order to issue a regulation banning telephones and other electronic gadgets. It's very important that a polling station should be a normal area. A polling station is not like a security facility. The kind of privacy envisaged in the Constitution is privacy of choice. And the choice is made where you take the ballot from. And I think that is guaranteed. I don't think not even you, the media, can be allowed to go and photograph any candidate taking a ballot paper. That's the kind of privacy that is supposed to be guaranteed. I have been told that Dr. Kigundu has now recanted that directive, but I understand the context. Our campaign team for Mama Mbabazi, we have got pre-programmed telephones distributed all over Uganda with already formats for entering results, which can then be uploaded sub-county by sub-county. We have got 1,388 cameras, and then those for the district supervisors, those for the regional supervisors. So I think the Electoral Commission was a bit worried. The telephones our campaign headquarters have distributed also have a facility for photographing incidents. All these can be uploaded in real time. But now that Kigundu has recanted his decision, I think we are okay. I came here without fear because I feel that this is a historic moment that I should record. I'm part of the social media army of the world, and I'm happy to share with you what I recorded before you came. So I'm also your eye, and you are also my eye.
So what can you say about the exercise? The way it's being conducted? I saw you witness closely as the polling official counted the ballot papers.
There are guidelines. I was paying attention because I wanted to see whether the presiding officer was complying. I can testify that for purposes of this polling station, the presiding officer complied. She made sure she opened all the materials in the view of those who are available, including myself. The serial numbers of the ballot papers for the president, parliamentary candidate, and woman parliamentary candidate were all read and recorded by the agents. The materials like the biometric equipment was also opened. I think she has followed the guideline. So in terms of the mechanics of witnessing the opening of polls, I think I'm satisfied so far. The polls have opened late, of course. And as you can see, the setup is clumsy. They should have got school desks and put the school desks here. Unfortunately, that has not happened. They are improvising. I think that's precisely because of limited resources at the disposal of the Electoral Commission. Otherwise, they would have had temporary booths with tents and so on. That has not been able to happen. Notwithstanding all those, the key is that Ugandans should make a choice from those who have offered themselves to lead. And I think this process so far has started well. We are hearing, of course, stories of pre-ticked ballot papers moving around, of certain residences where dubious activities are taking place. I can't confirm them.
In Gulu?
Yes. I have been told that there is a home in Peche, the home of the late Ugandan ambassador to Canada, Ambassador George Marino Abola, that his home has virtually been sealed off to anybody because some activities are taking place there related to the polls. These fears are there. It is up to the Electoral Commission to allay these fears. After all, they are in charge of the elections.